Hey guys, Mike here. I wanted to talk to you about how we price and sell marketing automation and email services, particularly using something like ActiveCampaign. Now, interestingly, this client, a customer, came about after a conversation. We basically reached out to them and said, hey, how are you managing your marketing automation and emails at the moment? And she said, do you know, it's interesting that you've kind of said this because we are currently struggling with it. At the moment, they're using a proprietary CRM system. They're also kind of using a bit of MailChimp and a few other bits and pieces. Long and short is I said, look, let's book a call together. Let's get some time together. We sat down, had a conversation, and we worked out that these 4 things are what they need. Okay, it's what their business needs. A lot of us want to generate recurring revenue and monthly retainer-based clients from some of our projects, and it's sometimes difficult for us to know how to do that. I think ActiveCampaign is a wonderful resource to be able to use and outsource to your clients. First of all, they have a really flexible partner program where you can, if they don't pay you, you can just shut that down. But also there's slight discounts depending on how many people sign up. Also, I want to go over the pricing structure a little bit and how we ultimately propose this back to them. This is just one A4 page that we basically worked on. So we just did a standard discovery session with them, whereby we talked through what they were suffering with, what they were going through. I basically wrote out using the FLUTTBRR, so FLUTBR, find, like, understand, trust, test, buy, repeat, refer method. I said, okay, so how are people finding you? How do people land on you? How are people signing up? What stage are they going through? I went through that entire process with them, and that's currently what they were doing at the moment. And I wanted to know what they're doing at the moment. And I then said, okay, so what's the problem? What problems does that bring up? Now, I knew a lot of those problems, and I could kind of preempt a lot of those problems. But interestingly, it was kind of as much about them exploring it for themselves. What typically happened is that they were losing people. Okay, so it all became a bit messy because their CRM doesn't talk to MailChimp, so they can't really see where people are. It's difficult for them to report. It's impossible for them to measure the stage that particular customer is at. For example, what's the difference between someone who's signed up immediately and is clearly very engaged to the difference between someone who's been on their list for ages and has never really connected with any of their stuff? We obviously want to make sure that they're treated differently. Ultimately, they just wanted to have more conversations. They felt like a lot of people were slipping through the net, slipping through their fingers when they could have been talking to them. And they want to be able to offer more information. Okay, they want to be able to offer more information to people who are interested in their products and services. Now, I know that ActiveCampaign works for them, but I can't pitch ActiveCampaign to them. Not because I don't want them to know what we're using. Well, I ended up being really clear about what we probably use, but I didn't want to sell ActiveCampaign. What I wanted to do is build a solution. So I know that they would need a CRM, they'd need some tasks, and I know some people hate ActiveCampaign CRM. That's fine. Some people hate it, not a problem. I also know that potentially they wanted site messaging, like intercom. They wanted automation. They also wanted to be able to tag people, move people in and out of groups and whatever, and also attribution, so knowing what source people have come from, traffic sources, what pages on the sites they've been on, etc. As a standard, we offer also, to be able to justify the higher price, data cleaning, anti-spam. We offer training and a follow-up process. So we'll build all of that. We build the CRM for them. We go through that entire process. We just basically thought about, okay, why should someone buy this from us? So I thought, well, I'm going to build the CRM system. I'm going to build the anti-follow-up the anti-spam sequences. I'm going to build the follow-up sequences. I'm going to build the task management. So if someone downloads a brochure or a lead magnet, that person is moved into the CRM as interested in a particular topic. Staff person 1 or staff person 2 should be contacting this person, trying to book a call with them. I want to see, has someone been in the list for more than 30 days, gone through our program and not applied or not contacted us? Then I want to know why. So we're going to set all that up. And here's what we basically do. At the top here, this is the contacts, and this is specific to ActiveCampaign, but you can build this out using whatever system it is you want. We particularly like ActiveCampaign because I like to standardize everything, so I want to look at whatever system you want to use. First of all, we do it by contacts. I know they've got around 2,500 contacts, but I wanted to kind of build it both ways. We've got basic, silver, and gold. Now that is essentially their own packages, their own processes and systems that they have. And including all of this, because we make a profit, we manage it, we are the support, we're going to times the cost by 3. Real basic, we're going to times the cost by 3. So at their lowest level, $17 a month becomes $51 a month to the customer. Okay, that's very basic. Now that comes with everything except the CRM, the task management, site messaging, and attribution. It comes with automation and tags. Okay, however, because I know they want the CRM, this entire top level is irrelevant. They can't. There's nothing they can do with that, right? Next down, they have everything except site messaging and attribution. Okay, basically everything here except site messaging and attribution. So for $49 a month for 1,000, it's 147. Here's where it gets interesting. 2,500 people, the difference between 1,000 and 2,500 people on this level is negligible. Like, it doesn't even matter that much. Now, someone with 2,500 people on their list should be able to easily make $297 from their list per month, comfortably. That's even if you're making $1 per customer a month, that's 2,500. You should be comfortable, really easily doing that. That's like $1 for every 10 people on there. That should be easy. So that's basically how we structure our pricing. And I offered them these two packages here. So depending on their number of subscribers they got, I know they got about 2,500. So I could offer them $219 or $297 a month. That's not a huge difference. They'll probably end up going for this one here. What I ultimately they're going to be getting more than anything is, all of this kind of stuff. But the training, the anti-spam, data cleaning, and follow-up, the benefits to that is that all of that is automated for them. The entire process is automated for them. And we just basically put this, that, and this into a one-sheet proposal and just send it off to them. So yeah, basically wanted to share that with you guys. And in the meantime, cool, ask me any questions. Let me know which system you use in the comments, and I'll speak to you later. Cheers, guys.